Okay, so hi everybody. I'm gonna try to do this one more time. I started recording and then my kids just rushed right into my room. But anyway, I was saying that I've been I haven't posted a video in a while, about a month now. But it's because, as I promised, that I'll post videos once a day from my motivational quotes from my group, my online social media websites. Life happened, you know, work, kids, school, life in general, and I wasn't able to record a video every day. So this time around, I'm not gonna promise to post a video every day from the motivational quotes that I share, but I am gonna promise to try and record once a week, maybe on a Saturday or Sunday when I know I have more downtime. And this way, I will talk more about everything that I've shared the past week, and then I'll review them more in depth, talk about it more instead of having the 10 minute or 8 minutes or 5 minute short videos that I was having last month. This time it will be longer. It will be 15, 20, 30 minutes, even sometimes maybe longer, depending on how much I'm talking. um but anyway, uh today's the 7th of October, and I think the first week in September was the last time I recorded videos every day until we went to a funeral, and after that I just kind of lost track. But so I'm gonna start again today, the 7th, to try and post at least once a week. I'm not gonna depend on Saturday or Sunday, even though those are more of my downtime. I'm gonna try once a week, okay? Because things that I feel, things that I hear, things that I'm thinking about, I'm sure other women out there or other business people out there are thinking about the same thing or wondering about the same thing or need that motivation at that moment, okay? So I'll try my best, even if I'm in the car or in the laundry room, on my way to work, or at work, on my break, has to be on my break, or cooking. I'll try to keep it professional in a way that I'm not gonna be in an uncompromised position. Okay. Um. So as of today is Wednesday, and today my post today said, being you need to be sort of very rigorous in your self analysis. If other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that you will achieve in 4 months what takes them a year to achieve. Okay, think about this one more time. It was from Elon Musk, the guy with the Tesla cars. Okay, he's basically saying, yes, if you want to work 40-hour week type job, fine, do that. If you want to climb Mount Fuji, fine, do that. Mount Everest, do that. If you want to write a book, do that. But remember this, when everybody else put 40 hours a week, you should put 100 hours a week. If the person wanting to climb Mount Everest starts by climbing a small mountain to kind of figure out how to tackle this mountain, climb two mountains more, okay? If you want to write a book and you're like, man, I don't want to write 500 pages. If somebody, the person, or you see a friend or hear a friend or hear somebody that wrote a 40-page book, write more than that. Keep writing, put more effort into it. Or like, I've heard writers say, write um 1 hour a day. It will create a habit in you. And then I listened to this, actually watched this movie. I can't remember what the movie is. um I remember what the movie is. I can't remember the name. But the husband was using the wife's writing to claim that he's the writer. She did all the writing for him, and he took the credit for the book, for the writing, because back in those centuries, women didn't get credit for doing those type of work. But anyway, he was telling her, do not. He didn't say do not write 1 hour a day. He basically just said write 4 hours a day to gain the momentum. So that's basically what Elon Musk is saying, just like that husband was telling his wife. instead of writing just 1 hour a day to achieve that goal of getting to 500 pages, write 4 hours a day, and before you know it, you will reach that 4 hour for 500 pages that you're aiming for. Let's say you wanted to start a business, and you want to save up first. So your friends, other people, business people that you know are working 40-hour jobs so that they can save up a little money to put towards, the little extra they will get from the 40-hour week to put towards their business. You should work 100-hour shifts, even if it takes taking 2 jobs, 3 jobs, so that you're putting more than 5% of that income aside for your business. Does that make sense now? Yeah, so just keep pushing. Don't settle. Don't take the mediocre approach. Push, push, push. Do more, do more, do more, so that you have more of what you want. For another example, I have this friend of mine. She loves taking trips. Once a year, she takes a trip with her family, her husband and her son. Sometimes more than once a year. And the other time she take a trip with her girls, her friends. She grew up with them. But you'd be like, man, how do you have all that money to travel like this? I'm not gonna say she doesn't, but bear in mind that when we all work 40 hours a week at the job, anytime there's an overtime, she's taking it. Anytime on we have off days and they call and they need somebody, she's coming in. So out of her 40 hours a week, she's adding probably another 15 extra hours. And when it's overtime, it's time and a half. So all that extra money, she puts it aside. And guess what the money is for? Her trip. And then when she takes off 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you're like, dang, girl, where do you get all this money that you're taking all this time off from work? She has built all that time and all that money from all of the extra overtime that she accumulates in the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, or towards the ending of the year, so that she'll have her middle of the year to do all of her traveling. So you see the point? When you have an aim, when you have a focus on something you want to do more than you think is necessary in order to achieve that goal of yours. Okay? All right. So yesterday was Wednesday. I'm sorry, today's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Oh, thinking backwards is weird. All right, my post yesterday said, think and grow rich in 6 steps. I had some comments on this one. One of my friends said, man, I just pulled out, I was cleaning my library and I just came across my book that said, think and grow rich. Yeah, it's a saying out there and it makes sense. Well, this one says some 6 steps that you need to do in order to think and grow rich are to have a burning desire for what you want to do. Okay, the next one is have absolute faith that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to do, right? The third one says read your goals twice a day. I don't do this, but I think I need to start doing that. Read your goals over and over so you can embed it into your brain. Imagine your success. Imagine your success. Sometimes they tell us don't think too far, don't jinx your plans, don't share your plans so that things don't go wrong. Yeah, but this is different. It's just saying picture yourself accomplishing it, being this thing that you want. If you want to be a business owner, if you want to be a CEO of a big company or a little company, if you want to finish that book, imagine it. Don't just think about it, oh, it's impossible. No, don't speak negativity into your life. Speak positivity. Affirm it. So you just project yourself into that position that you want, that accomplishment that you want, and think positively towards it. That makes the chemicals in your brain and your body to kind of work towards it, and it increases and it improves. All right, make a plan and follow it. Now that's a big one. I know some people say, I prayed, it's all in God's hands, and then you just leave it like that. No, God says for us to put the work into what we're asking, and He'll bless us and He'll make the rest work out for us. So when you have a goal that you go over your head over and over so that you embed it into your brain and into your body, then you make a plan on how to achieve that goal. Okay, like the writing, if you start writing 1 hour a day, try to make it 3 hours a day and keep going. Keep practicing, keep progressing in that goal, in that plan. Then become an expert. That one, most of us talk ourselves out of a lot of things, like I don't know how to do this, but you don't know how to do this until you practice it and do it over and over and over and over. Then you get better at doing that. Okay? So, like the writing again. I don't know why I keep using the excuse me because I'm writing a lot lately and I've finished 3 books this year. Okay, let me correct myself. Well, yeah, I finished. I completed. I didn't start it this year. I started it years ago. But I finished 3 books this year. I'm writing my 4th one, and I have a few more in progress. So I have that goal. I have that plan. I have to remind myself to write more than 1 hour a day towards those goals. But to become an expert, I'm not going to become an expert out of 3 books. No, I have to keep writing. And I have to talk about the same, not the same thing, but I have that burning desire, something I want to share with everybody. And then that's what do all the research I can on that topic. And that's what I share with the world through my writing. Be an expert in your field of knowledge, that field that you really absolutely care about and want to share with the rest of the world. Push, push, push. Get into it and just keep going, okay? So have a burning desire for what you want to do. Have faith that you can accomplish it. Read your goals twice a day. Imagine your success. Imagine it always. Make a plan, follow it, and then become an expert in that. All right? All right. So Monday. Monday. What did I write for Monday? Ah, yes. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Do I need to say that again? Actually, I posted 2 things on Monday. One from my sister's page. This one was from my sister's page. It said, push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Example again to my book. If I don't push myself to write every day for more than 1 hour, who's gonna do that? Nobody's gonna force me. If my friend didn't force herself, or not force herself, but didn't push herself to stay and work extra hours, she won't have the money that she needed for that vacation with her family. See? So you have to push yourself to accomplish what you want. Because if you're waiting for an accountability partner, yeah, they have their own worries. They may remind you, hey, are you gonna stay and work extra today? But they're not gonna they're not gonna get up and say, hey, fast, you need to stay and work late because you got a vacation in the books. No, nobody's your mama that's gonna tell you to stay and work overtime. My mama wouldn't even come and tell me to make sure I write. It's not her goal. So you have to push yourself. Okay? All right. Now, that was my sister post. My post actually said, everything that is meant for you, you will have. So stop worrying. Make a plan and do the work. See, we're back to that making a plan. You can think all you want to do, you can dream all you want to dream, but if you don't make a plan and follow through with it, you're not going to achieve that goal of yours. But the key part is to stop worrying that you're not doing it right. If it's what God has for you, it's gonna come to pass. So just follow through, stay steady, have faith, have a passion for what you're working on, and if it's meant for you, it will come to pass. Okay? All right. So I don't want to talk too much because some people get bored over long conversations, and I'm not gonna say, like I always say in my last videos, I'm not gonna ask for likes. I'm not gonna ask for subscriptions. I can never say that word right, subscriptions. But if you like what I'm saying, share with other people. Maybe they'll, get motivated from it or get encouraged from it. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm not trying to get numbers. I just want to share what I have with others. I hope you guys like my new hairdo. My short hair is like, oh, it's time to get my long hair back. So thank you for listening, and I'll keep sharing as often as I can. Okay, have a great day. Thank you so much.